A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.
Well, good morning guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome here to Minehead. Down here in the Somerset, it's a lovely, lovely sunrise as you can see. And I'm heading my way to a place called White Mark. Yeah, we're going to fish that for the whole day. I'm not sure, I think I'm going to lose loads of tackle to start with. Because I'm fishing it at high, down to low, and then we'll fish it a few hours up as well. So, it's big tide today as well, so I expect the tide pool is going to be very, very strong. But yeah, let's get rod on the water and I'll see you down there.
I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, cause I found my way.
Alright, like I said guys, I'm down here in Minehead, down here on a place called White Mark. Let's get the rod set up and yeah, let's get one bait in the water because I know it's going to be really stanky here. Some people probably like, why are you fishing it this state of tide? I've just come from Bristol, I'm down here for the day. I can't really be bothered to lumber all my rods and my camera gear from a different mark to mark. But yeah, here we go. This is the first time I've got the shore rods out in probably a year now. So it'll be interesting. The rods I use are what I think of a very good sort of class to get fishing in the Bristol Channel. Any fish, anywhere, 6 and bait, Mark II multiplier rods, up to 175 grams. These are 13 foot. I love them, they're good at price. They're not overly expensive and yeah, they do pretty much anything you want to do, especially in the Bristol Channel. My reels, they are amongst all the bait. Hang on. I've got multiplier reels, Pen Fathom casting specials with a tapered leader on there. Gotta get these sliding reel seats done. I gotta get them glued in place or something. They do my head in. The only downside about these, I prefer having a fixed reel seat. Although obviously everyone's got a favourite preference of where they want their reel seat. So all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna whack some tape on them. We got plenty of time. I'm in no rush to get a bait in the water really. This is also the first time I'll be casting a multiplier. Don't judge me on my casts. And anyone knows me knows I got a bad wrist. I broke it a few years ago, still not quite right. Alright, let's set these rods up. And that's more fishermen people. Right, I'll talk you through my rigs then. Right, really basic then on the rigs. Just pulley rigs today. I have got a little tip I'll show you later in the video to change a pulley rig into some to adapt. That might even make that difference for targeting a different species. But yeah, stay around for that. This is a nice little tip, easy to do. Right then, so down to the rig body. I've got a 100-pound rig body. Splashdown, down, clear, bead. Oh, the waves are coming in. 100 pulley bead, 2 beads, just to make that trace stand off, quick clip, swivel, and down to, this is a 3/0 Specimen Extra, and then I think that's a 2/0 octopus hook. That's all it is, nice and simple. Let's get him out there. This is a big wave coming. Scary. Right, let's get him clipped in and I'll show you baiting up. Right, baiting up then. We've got lots of different baits today to target. Rays, dogfish, bullace, possibly a cod, maybe a bass. So I've got some fresh ragworm, some mackerel, some bluey, squid, and some really stinky, horrible ragworm I had from a previous session on the kayak. So first of all, I'm just going to chuck out a plain squid. Again, these are left over from a recent session, so they're not the best, but they are passable, and they are still frozen. There we are. Everyone's got a different way of hooking up squid, but when they're frozen, I just like to pass them through, thread it. Thread it down one side. Out the end like that, pull it all tight, get rid of that. Pull that hook down, and then just bound that line and that hook so it's a proud hook point. Make sure you go right to the end. Don't be afraid with it until it snaps. Surprisingly quite warm down here today. I got in the car up in Bristol where we were saying about 3 degrees, and then got down here, it said 0 degrees, but not much ice on the ground. Right, there we are. It is quite a big bait for these hooks, to be honest. You've got to make sure those hook points are nice and proud. Tipping through the top. Get a 7-ounce weight on that, and then get them out there. Right, this is the last little look of the rig then. So, weight, clipped in, down to a pulley bead. Let's get them out there. Right, let's get him punched out there then. Like I said, this isn't the ideal state of tide to be fishing this mark. It's not very often I fish it, to be honest. And this is the first time I've cast a multiplier reel in about a year. So, wish me that. Oh, I've just saved the bird's nest. Right, I know the area to my left is less snaggy. There's some big boulders out there, lots of big boulders. There's a nice rip of tide coming down there now. Like I said, I'm just going to keep the one rod. Oh, I was so lucky with that cast there, and that was about to bird nest. Right, let's get the other one set up, ready to go, ready for that when that tide's going to move down, and then we can move down with the tide and start fishing onto some proper, clean, mixed ground, hopefully where I'm not going to lose everything. It looks like we might be getting our first bite of the session then. It's the left-hand rod, the other rod isn't in the water at the moment. We'll let that one develop, I think.
quite a big bait, so we'll see. Well, there's the proof. Quick release. Off he goes. Sweet. Nice conger, nice quick release. I don't mind that at all. I'm taking that as a fish. So, he wasn't that big, probably about 5 pounds, something like that. But yeah, our first fish on the deck here at Minehead, underneath the cliffs. I don't recommend setting up here, but fingers crossed. Right, let's get another bait in the water and get one back out there. Right, another squid bait then. Ready to go out. Let's try not to nearly bird nest this then. Exactly the same spot. It seemed like a pretty clean ground out there. Boom, like a bullet. That was better. I had the magnet set out there. God, hurt my hand a little there. Still not right. Right, traps are set. Let's keep fishing. Phew. Right, I'm actually gonna throw the other rod out as well. Same setup, so same pulley rig. Pulley rig, but this time loaded with some fresh ragworm. Let's get them out there. Now chuck this one straight out, see if we get snagged on up there.
Right, man, passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way.
Old Teddy Boy Charter's coming out. Let's go out with old Michael. It's been a while since I have. Not many people on the boat today by the looks of it. Right, because the fishing's really slow and we've not even had a dogfish. We've had the conger reel, haven't we? But no real solid bites after that. Not really. Who does the best meal deal? That's the fishing's that slow. That's what we're going to talk about. My preference is Tesco. They do the best meal deals. But let me know in the comments. I've got a 7 fried chicken pasta pot, Diet Coke, and a Yorkie, the biscuit and raisin one, the best one. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your favourite meal deal is. It is nice to be doing this style of fishing again. If you subscribe to my channel for a while now, you would have known that I've travelled Southeast Asia, and I also took my fishing rod with me. So I started my YouTube channel over there, really catching GTs, coral trout, some sharks, bits and pieces in between. I had a really good time, so check those videos out. But yeah, I'm back in the UK now, and I'll be on the shore and the kayak as much as possible. hopefully catching some fish for you guys. So you've got something to watch on those rainy weekends. But I'll eat my pasta pot, leave you to it, and I'll see you soon. So I thought I'd do a little update for you. I've been fishing pretty hard for the last few hours, changing baits every 15-20 minutes. And just whacked out a black lug bait. And hopefully get them. We've had no bites, just thought I'd stop filming for a little bit and just try get some fish on the deck, but it is proving pretty hard. Quite a lot of people have turned up now, down here fishing, because I know this is peak time, a couple of hours before low, and then a few hours up. But yeah, we've got some fresh baits out there. Fingers crossed we can get some fish on the deck. The guys next to us have just had a conger reel, so maybe this is a sign the fish are going to turn on the feed. The wind has picked up a little bit. It's supposed to be southerly all day, but it has now changed a little bit towards the north, so it's blowing across us now. But we can deal with it, we'll fish on, and yeah, hopefully next time I see you, we'll have a fish. Right, no fish, 0 bites, and it was just coming to the turn of the tide now, so we're right on low water. The tide's going to start flooding in any minute now. Hopefully some bites come along with it. That wind seriously picked up. It's getting a little bit chilly now, but maybe when we go back up the beach we'll get a little bit more cover from it. But yeah, it's been very slow, very slow. So yeah, we'll stick at it and say, like, turn of the tide, hopefully that'll bring on the fish. I also didn't pay for my car parking, so I'm expecting a ticket when I get back here. I've done it now, but yeah, fucking idiot, forgot to pay it online. Too eager to come fishing, see? It might have cost me some money. But never mind. Keep getting those baits out, keep putting fresh baits out every sort of 20 minutes, and thought I had a bite then, but I think it was just the wind. Yeah, we'll keep fishing hard and try to get some fish. Something out there is absolutely nailing the worm baits. I had 4 black lug on here and 3 ragworm in a big sausage, and look at the state of that. It's been out there for about 25-30 minutes. I did leave it a little bit longer than last time, but yeah, crabs, look at that, closer look. Summer is nailing those baits out there. So I can give the fish baits another 10 minutes and I get another worm bait out there and see if we can hook whatever it is out there. It probably is the crabs, and I will put some more bait elastic on it just to bound it on there a little bit longer. But yeah, the baits are being attacked. Right, that's the squid bait, untouched. And that is the nice worm bait we're going to put out. Right. Come on, bring me some fish. That tide's coming in now. She pumping. Alright, that's her out. Start moving our stuff back soon. That tide is coming in. Right, I've made my last cast. I'm not going to stick it out much longer. It's been really, really poor today. But that's fishing, that's how it goes. This is my first shore fishing for a while, so it's nice to brush off all the cobwebs, get used to the multipliers again and stuff like that. So yeah, it was nice to be out. But yeah, it's about 4 o'clock now, so I'm not going to leave it too much longer before it gets dark. It's been a very, very poor day, but yeah, thank you for watching. If I catch a fish, I'll definitely bring you back and show you, of course. But if not, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments where to fish next and hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.